Hi everyone, my name is Jared and I'm one of the co-leads of the healthcare team at the Science Student Success Center, and I'm going to talk to you about getting into medical school. Now, the first video we're going to cover the essentials for your application, so your grades and the programs that you need to get in. Now, the most common question that pre-med students have is, what program should I take in order to be eligible to get into medical school? Now, the great thing about the applications is that there are no required programs to get in. This means you can essentially take any program you like or any program that you're interested in. The only thing you have to keep in mind is that there are prerequisite courses that you have to take in order to be eligible to apply. Now, these courses can be filled in your curriculum if they're mandatory, or you can also fill them in as electives. So you can take courses that are in the arts and social sciences, or you can take science-based courses. It's really up to you and what your interests are. Now, the required courses that you do have to take are your first year chemistry with a lab, your first year bio with a lab. Some medical schools require a first year English. You need second year organic chemistry, an upper year biochemistry, and then a few credits in your arts and social sciences, which can be filled with psychology or sociology. Other recommended courses are your physics and your stats. They're not required for any medical school, but they are recommended because they do come into play for the MCAT, which is another part of your application that we'll cover later. So once you pick a program that you like, stick with that, make sure you get the prerequisites, and then you need to focus on your grades. Now, the grades are one of the most important components of your application, because if you don't meet the minimum cutoffs for the medical schools, then you can't apply. So what are the minimum cutoffs? For schools across Canada, it ranges. It can go anywhere from 3.7 to as low as a 3.3. So what does that mean to you in terms of a Carleton student with a 12-point scale? Now, a 3.7 is an A-, 3.9 is an A, and a 4.0 is an A+. To stay competitive, you want to stay around a 3.9 or higher, so you should be getting grades around an A or A+. If you have grades that are going into the A-, you don't have to fret, that's okay. If you're on the lower scale of the GPAs, but you're still above the cutoffs, then you can try to make up for that in terms of other parts of your application, because there are many components to it. So just try to stay in the A's and then you should be good. Look around the schools that you're interested in to make sure that you meet their cutoffs, because they do change from year to year. And then make sure that you're getting the courses as well, because the courses, like I said, do change for schools across Canada. Now, if you want any more information about the rest of the application process, then watch the rest of our videos that we're going to cover the MCAT, the autobiographical sketch, and interviews.